Well, we have a large not-for-profit association that has regional offices in Vancouver, Calgary, Winnipeg, Toronto, and New Brunswick. And they were moving their head office from just inside Toronto. 2 weeks before the implementation, we found out that their conventional phone lines would not be able to be installed. Not just that they would be late, but they were not able to be installed in this building whatsoever because it is serviced completely by a different provider. At that point, we had to switch on the fly, and that leads to the flexibility of this phone system that it can run on conventional phone lines, which is called PRI, or it runs completely on the internet through what's called SIP technology. We were able to quickly get 24 SIP extensions, have the numbers ported over within days, and the phone system was completely up and operational on their move-in date. It took us about 2 days to switch everything over, to fully integrate their faxing, all of the things that had not been provisioned for prior to the move, because we were under the impression that they were going to be continuing with conventional phone lines utilizing this new technology. I honestly don't know what they would have done if it wasn't for this phone system. I'm kind of racking my brain. They would have had to have gone with a different provider. They would have had to start basically from scratch to try and put a phone system together, and I imagine it would have taken weeks for the big phone providers to deliver the service that they needed to that building. Yeah, being able to have their remote people dial by extension rather than utilizing the 800 numbers in their Regis offices and the different places where the smaller satellites are is definitely a convenience that they're enjoying. They are 100% convinced that they made the right decision, absolutely. They had a lot of different vendors with promising different results, and in the end, they got exactly what they wanted. Nanotech was key from the strategy to the implementation and delivery of this phone system, right down to training their key personnel and making sure that all of the functionality was delivered as expected. Because this office deals with all of Canada, it's a national body, they have saved a lot of money going completely onto the SIP technology, because essentially every call in North America is a local call. There's no longer any long-distance dialing whatsoever.